I am full of the crazy, inventive, exciting, and surprising energy and sound and imagery and language of the show.
It's a new view to it, as to this classic play, and it was good. It was really good.
I think it was a really interesting adaptation the way they did it.
It was a very artistic show.
Artistic as opposed to?
As opposed to very structured. It was more natural. There weren't too many lights. It wasn't too show.
And I'm newly engaged with everything around me.
And is there something in particular that's sticking out to you right now?
Well, just the residue of the enrichment of my spirit.
The lightheartedness of the beginning versus the seriousness of the end, I would say.
I was going to say something else about how much humor there was in this very tragic play.
It was surprising at first. And it was surprisingly funny for the play that it is, which is not usually that funny.
There was that one very funny scene when Krogstad was going to reclaim his job and he wanted a promotion, and it sounded like, I don't know, the scene in, 2001 with the bone floating in the air.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Where the doctor was looking back and forth between the maid and Torvald, and they're looking back and forth at each other, and the doctor's eyes are just going back and forth. I remember that.
It was fun. It was nice to laugh in different parts.
The way in which they modernized it and definitely put in a lot more, not sure if eroticism is the right word, but a lot more sexual content than there ever would have been in the original play.
I think what struck me is how well the actors work together. It's a very responsive ensemble.
I thought the acting was really good. I would agree.
I like the last scene the best.
I think the end scene, no matter, I guess, the classic or the contemporary, it'll always be a very dramatic scene.
Oh, and the dancing scene was great.
She got really
Nina
into
Simone.
A huge variety of songs in the background that reflected and intensified what was going on between the actors, and it was just a dimension that you don't usually, at least I don't usually see in plays.
Is there something in particular that stuck out to you from that experience?
The overwhelming diversity and density of the field of activity on stage with surprising explosions of creation.
I was very impressed by the energy of the performers as it just simply increased through the whole thing and came to this great crescendo at the end. So it was very good for me.
Any final thoughts?
I'll probably be back for their next production.
They're very talented as actors, and I wish them the best of luck in continuing their career.
Any final thoughts?
I don't know. It's good to go to the theater.
'Cause I ain't a dog.